A man sized up the huge skin up and down, then leaned in to feel it. He even plucked a hair from it, looking quite confident.
This is the hide of a sow.
But the king coldly replied, "It's not." Then the second ninja, who seemed quite professional, took out a magnifying glass and examined it carefully. The eunuch beside him looked worried, while the princess looked expectant.
Singularis Silvano.
The princess quickly looked at her father. After hearing the negative answer, she felt a bit relieved. Subsequently, many people came up one after another to take a look, but none of them could recognize what animal skin it was. The king couldn't help feeling smug. Just then, an ugly wild man stepped forward. Having lived in the wild for a long time, he had extraordinary keenness. He just took a sniff and firmly declared that it was a flea skin. The king was instantly stunned. He never expected that someone could really recognize it, but the question was, how could a flea have such a huge skin? It all started a few days ago. At that time, the beautiful princess was playing a piece in the hall. The melodious music echoed in the palace. Suddenly, a flea jumped onto the king's hand. No matter how the king slapped it, it would appear again, as if playing with the king. The king immediately became interested, and the princess didn't care about her performance either. She just clapped her hands perfunctorily and left. After returning to his bedroom, the king immediately started to study the flea. He fed it with his own blood and prepared a luxurious villa for it. After getting the flea, the king began to neglect state affairs. He made all kinds of toys for the flea every day. Under the king's careful care, the flea grew bigger and bigger and finally turned into a monster with a huge skin.